on the skiving machine. Super expensive skiving machine we bought.
Well, that was Marcel.
Yeah. It's crazy.
One of the reasons we do so much stuff by hand is because modern machinery does not really work with the thicknesses that we use.
I guess I'm summoned here, so let me jump into the conversation. My name is Marcel Mershan. I'm a 6th generation master shoemaker, former college professor, professional pattern maker, and consultant, and as a matter of fact, this is how we met with these great people. As you surely know, Nick's Boot is one of the most prominent members of the Pacific Northwest workwear scene. They make amazing sturdy work boots and leathercraft items from heavy-duty leather. When they reached out a few years ago about a product development, I was really happy to work with them, and we created quite a few successful styles together. So let's talk about the very topic here, working with thick, tough boot leather. First of all, skiving, because that is the problem here. What is skiving and why do we need it? Skiving is the process of thinning down the edge of the leather. It needs a special machine which has a fast spinning circular knife and some kind of forwarding mechanism so the knife can do its job and remove some thickness at a certain width and angle from the edge. Simple as that. We need skiving for certain seams so you don't have very heavy seams on your work boot. In the leather industry, we skive very thin leathers all the way up to full thickness of a bovine or other species hides, which can be much thicker leather than the work boot leather we're discussing here. The skiver mentioned in the video is the Commel's SS20, one of the most advanced models in the industry. It has 800 program slots, great numeric control for speed, width, thickness, and skiving angle, sharpening, dressing intervals. This machine is really popular for many factories. They use it all over the world and actually costs much less than $30,000. So, is this machine good for boot leather or not? You can only use it for lining leather? Nope, this machine can handle heavy-duty boot leather. As a matter of fact, we use it in production for this leather. As you can see, nice long tapered edge. Here's the product. And not only us, but many Pacific Northwest boot companies or other boot companies as well, with the same exact thickness of leather Nix uses. How is that possible? Well, there's a couple of tricks which I'm going to share at the end of this video, but it might need a little bit of a tune-up, which is actually very normal. Every single machine in this trade is good for usually one range of thickness or firmness of products, and even sewing machines work pretty much like that. So if you want to use a sewing machine for a thicker leather, you might have to change the needle plate, you might have to do a couple of adjustments in the machine. Skiver machines are very much the same. You need to sharpen the blade regularly, probably more often than usual. This skiver does it automatically. You can do it in every minute if you choose so. Second, you need to use bigger gap for the knife mechanism to accommodate the leather thickness, so the machine doesn't need to suffer that hard when it forwards the leather. Third, you can program the machine pretty easily to skive the leather in 2 or 3 steps. This is pretty standard. You don't need to change anything. You just put those programs there, little by little. The fourth solution is a bit more specific. You can use different accessory on a roller foot, and this can do the job more easy. You're gonna eliminate the friction between the leather and the roller foot. The fifth solution, you can also change the feed roller underneath the leather to a more aggressive grip version, which can do the job way more effectively. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped a little bit to use your skiver better at its full potential.